It just feels like y'all are trying to eat in a place that was capturing a certain period of time where black folks wasn't doing great. It doesn't matter. We weren't free when people were living in that house, which
Well,
makes that house racist. Any house built before 1865, guess what? It's racist.
oh no, absolutely. The American flag absolutely now feels racist.
Yeah.
It's not racist.
Yeah.
It feels racist.
It
Because
feels
of the people that's
racist.
draping themselves in it. All right, we in the motherfucking after hours now.
Cool.
This is a little sneak peek for those people that's never seen the after hours before. We letting y'all in. We cussing and shit.
Oh, we can cuss in the
Yeah, we
sneak
can still
peek?
cuss. I'm not going
Well, I
we
didn't
can't
know. You
monetize
know.
this. We can't monetize this
Oh, okay.
anyway. Actually,
Oh, okay, good.
yeah, I
I
think
don't
we
know.
can. I don't know. I need to do a little bit more research if we can. But you brought up
Yeah.
something interesting that I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to talk about. I
Yeah.
want to also talk about an interesting conversation I had with my friend about their dating situation, but we're not going to include that in the sneak peek. Y'all gonna have to pay for that. So y'all gonna have to pay for that story. But I wanted to talk about the thing that you brought up when you were like, things that seem racist but aren't.
Yeah.
And you had a couple of different things, but I want to go to specifically this Cracker Barrel sign thing.
Yes.
Cracker Barrel, and it seems like it's racist. It seems
It
antebellum.
seems it seems very racist. I thought there was something about the barrel or something that I don't know. And then the Cracker Barrel. I don't know. There's like an old man in the logo. It just feels racist.
Just a dude that like biscuits. He's just a motherfucker that like biscuits. That's all
I
that
don't
was.
know. I don't like it. I don't love it. And
You
it
don't like the
feels
food.
well, the food is terrible. We
I
all
don't
know
believe that
that.
the food is terrible. I don't believe that
The
at
food
all.
is terrible. And I really don't know how you don't understand. Like you've had every opportunity to like try the food and the food is terrible.
No, we had the Thanksgiving and that was terrible, but the breakfast stuff is good.
No,
Anyway,
it's
there's
the
nothing
way.
racist about Cracker Barrel. Nothing
Yeah.
racist. What was racist is people being up in arms about the sign being changed, not realizing that a lot of these companies that are changing signs and buildings and making them real generic is because they're like, look, when these restaurants go out of business, we can still sell the building and it can be made for anything. It is really tough for them old school Pizza Huts with the little shelf roof to be sold
Mhm.
as anything else.
Right.
Got to be a Pizza Hut because it's
Right.
iconically a Pizza Hut. So the sign has nothing to do with being woke, contrary to these idiot assholes that are always trying to say something. It is just a business thing where we're going to cut costs and make sure that
Mhm.
we can recoup any money that we might lose. But people that don't know anything about business because you're idiots, let me stop. Y'all not idiots because you don't know anything about business. You idiots
Yeah.
because you think everything that's changing is woke. I don't even know how
Mhm.
this was woke, except for the fact that maybe we thought Cracker Barrel was a little racist.
Exactly. That's the only reason it feels like a certain kind of white nostalgia
Yes.
that we know we didn't do well during that time. And so it feels like a stretch. It feels like you're reaching, but at the same time, it's just something about the decor and the food and the thing. It just feels like y'all are trying to eat in a place that was capturing a certain period of time where black folks wasn't doing great. And so the shit feels racist to us. And then the fact that you changed the logo, that you're calling it's just like you said, and that you're calling it woke to change the logo means that you knew that it feels a little racist too, and you liked it.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
you
look,
liked it.
I can't go against that argument.
Yeah.
Something that feels racist but isn't.
The
Yesterday,
American flag.
Okay, hold on. With
Oh, you got one?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The American flag is interesting because I got a story from yesterday. But I got a story
Okay.
from yesterday. I was out and about in Old Town Alexandria, and if y'all don't know about Old Town Alexandria, it's Old Town Alexandria.
Yeah.
Virginia is the first state, right? No, Delaware is the first state,
Delaware's the first
but the
state. Yeah.
first colony was in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And we're
Yeah.
not far. I'm not far from Jamestown. I'm not close, but I'm not far. So a
Right.
lot of this stuff goes back. So me and my friend was had brunch and we was doing like bar hopping, and we saw an
Mm.
open house, and she same type of personality as me. Oh, let's go and pretend that we gonna buy it. Not gonna buy this
Yeah.
goddamn house because it's
Doesn't
1.4
matter.
million dollars. So not gonna buy it. Okay, we're
But
gonna
let's
go
look.
to this house, and as I get up the little sheet, and I'm like, oh, so when was this house built? It was built in 1820. I was like,
Nope.
okay, yeah, all
No.
right,
No.
racist, but it's not.
We
It's
were
just a
not.
house.
It doesn't matter. We weren't free when people were living in that house, which
Well,
makes that house racist.
oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Okay.
So I go downstairs to the basement because you know me. Even the real estate agent was like, most people want to go upstairs first. I'm like, nah, go downstairs first
Mm-mm.
because I want to
Mm-mm.
see man cave. That's the
Yeah.
first thing. If I can't have
Yeah.
no man cave, I'm not buying this house. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
walking around this house saying, another reason why I'm not buying this house. Well, I have no interest in buying this house anyway because it's 1.4 million
They don't
dollars.
know that. They don't
They
know.
don't know
They
that.
don't know that you're not a commander or a wizard. They don't know. They
I
don't know
got to
who
be an
you are.
athlete. Why can't I be an entrepreneur?
Because you're big and you're black with a bald head and a dangling earring and all the things, and
I
you
did have a
look
dangling
like,
egg.
yeah, you look like an athlete. You're just missing all the ice around your neck. But you look like they probably, oh, he must be a wizard.
No, if anything, they thinking I'm a commander. They think I'm
Yeah.
a football player because I'm too
You
big to
might
be
be
a
a
basketball.
raven. You could, they
I
don't
could be
know.
anything, right?
They don't
So I
know.
go downstairs to the basement, and I'm like, man, it's small. Like I could barely stand up in the basement, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
relatively tall, but it's like I can't extend my arms all the way up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, this feels like slavery down here.
It
So with,
was. That
with
was
my
where the. Mm-hmm.
it gets worse because I'm down there and there's these back stairs and there's this another couple, there's this white couple, and I'm with my friend and she's white. And she was like, those stairs. She's a teacher, so she immediately knows what those stairs are. But there's another
Yes.
couple in there that's just like, well, this is stupid because they got the stairs that leads to outside. Nowhere else in the house leads directly to outside. And
Mm-hmm.
instead of having a door or something like that, they kind of put like a sky screen, which is stupid because it's like,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
And the people are like, oh, what is, I wonder, like, why would they even have stairs? I guess it's to the outside, but why would they block it off like that? Why didn't they put a door? I was like, because that's where the help came in, and the help were slaves. I made everything uncomfortable. Like
Yeah.
I
mean, but
care.
that literally is whenever you're in those old houses and you see a very narrow, very steep stairway coming from the basement into maybe the master bedroom. They call it the primary bedroom now. They dropped the master label. But the master bedroom or into the kitchen or something like that. I saw honestly, I went and it was a house in Laurel that I went to. It was an old slave owning home, and I saw these narrow, dark steps and coming
Did
from the
Maryland
master
have
bed.
slavery? I don't know if Maryland was a slave state.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, yes,
It's
it
below
was.
the Mason-Dixon line.
No,
There was slaves.
I don't know if Maryland is below the Mason-Dixon line. It definitely was
It
a slave
is.
state.
The Mason-Dixon line goes through Maryland, but it
Oh,
was
okay.
definitely a slave state. Yes.
Yeah, it was definitely a slave state. I learned something new.
Yeah.
I learned something new. I
Yes.
thought because
And
Maryland didn't fight on the Confederacy side though. It's not a Confederate
yeah,
state.
Maryland is weird because again, the Mason-Dixon line goes through Maryland, and there were also Quakers here who were abolitionists and then there was
Yeah.
slaveholder. Maryland is it's got a complicated history,
Okay, I
but
learned something new today. And ladies and gentlemen, you did too.
yeah. But yeah, I saw them narrow ass steps, and I was like, oh, this is how the slaves got up and down. And it was just like a little stairway to hell. Like, and it was no
Mhm.
light, and you're supposed to carry food and stuff, and it was extremely narrow. Yeah. No. So that, yeah, any house built before 1865, guess what? It's racist. And there's definitely some little hidden passages and stuff the slaves used to use. I don't like it. I don't like it.
All right, you said the flag. You said the flag is
Yes,
racist. Not the
the American
flag.
flag. The American flag. I don't know why, but
Oh, I know
when
why.
I see it, well, yeah, I do know why. Because the
Mhm,
American flag is a symbol of America, a symbol of American history.
mhm.
And if I drive past somebody's house and they got that damn flag out there, like, remember our neighbor across the street actually had a whole flag pole
No, I don't remember
in
that.
Germantown, had an actual flag pole and flew the American flag in their front yard. I think the HOA ended up telling them to take it down or something like that. But it was just like, I don't like that. I don't know
Hold
what it
on.
is.
You didn't like it back then? I didn't. So the American flag to me, it's interesting because once again it was in Old Town and we found this
Mhm.
little rooftop area that I didn't know that was there. And when we went up there, these American flags all over the place. Once again, my friend is white. It's just like, I don't know about these American flags. And I know what she's saying. The American flag, American flag, the American flag.
That's all right. That's speech impediment, y'all. Speech
Yeah,
impediment.
the American flag has kind of become like the Confederate flag because the people that are anti any type of
Not
inclusion
kinda and
well, they
not
really drape
become.
themselves around it. But also,
Yes.
like, we have members in our family who fought for this country, and service
Yes.
members love to fly the flag proudly. So we can't
Yes.
do this correlation. The American flag is not a symbol of, well, it kind of is, but not a symbol of oppression. Well, it kind of is,
It is.
but it's
It
definitely
is.
for other countries. But it's not
Yeah.
supposed. It's supposed to be a symbol of pride for us. And
Yeah, but
so
it's
you
like,
don't know.
what you so patriotic about that you went out and bought a full size American flag to fly outside your home?
That's your only. That's a lot of people's
What
only
is it?
identity. That's their only identity.
I don't like it.
We
It
black
feels
people.
racist. I'm not saying it is racist.
It
I'm
feels that
saying
way.
it feels racist.
Oh no, absolutely. The American flag absolutely now feels racist.
Yeah.
It's not racist.
Yeah.
It feels racist.
It
Because of
feels
the people that's
racist.
draping themselves in it.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.